Hi guys, my name is Batigela. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I want us to talk about something else that was happening in that courtroom. And that was like, hey, ayisana shukuthi nje yithini ilima sithi sibhanqa kaloku sana soze the only person who is smart at this point kubaloyi no Sibanda no Judge Ratha. The rest of us in South Africa siyiduphunga mntakabawo. Ayisho ukuthi yithi duphunga. Shukuthi it is dupum. But before we get into that, guys, please make sure you do not forget to like, to share, to comment. And most importantly, please make sure you are subscribed on the channel. Please make sure you are watching the videos up until the end and you are watching the ads that are coming through. Thank you so much. You are very much appreciated. Please don't be shy with our super thanks. Don't be shy with our likes. Don't be shy with sharing the videos. Let them reach the world, okay? Because this is awareness about the Senzo case. All right. Thank you so much. Now, let's slow down. Let's slow down and listen very carefully in some of the things that were shocking that were being said in that courtroom. Because what's being presented to the court does not even make sense, guys. Most of the so-called communications are 0 seconds. Some are 1 second. The longest, 11 seconds. Because, my goodness, why are we dealing with such? Why must we deal with all of that? It did not make sense for me. I was so shocked, okay? Now ask yourself one simple question. What can you do in 1 second? You can't speak. You can't plan. You can't even communicate in 1 second. You can't. So what exactly was being sold to the court as communication? What was happening there? Now let's get into the word that is being used there. Pattern matching. It sounds technical, right? It sounds sophisticated, but here's the truth. Pattern matching does not unlock the phone. I want to, every video, I'm gonna insert this. I'm going to insert this in all these videos of today because I want you to understand there is no way. There is no way Ubaloyi what he is doing. No, it's a big no. What is being deliberately blurred here is the difference between USSD activity and phone usage. That's what he is doing with this 1 second, don't seconds. USSD like *120# is menu based. Okay, you dial a code. The SIM card requests a menu from the network. The network responds. The session lasts 1 or 2 seconds. That's it. That's about it. No fingerprint, no password, no screen unlocked, no human interaction, nothing. This is basic telecom behavior, even on network like Vodacom. But listen to what's happening in court. By repeatedly emphasizing pattern matching, Advocate Baloyi is creating an impression that the phone was opened, the device was unlocked, the accused was actively using the handset, the accused being Bongani Ndanze. That impression is false. Pattern matching here only means this: matching a USSD request with the network menu it's triggered. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. And here where it gets even more dangerous. Okay, if this technical evidence, if this is technical evidence, then where is the expert? The state introduced this information, but they did not bring it through a qualified telecom expert. So the defense must ask, how can technical conclusions be drawn without expert testimony? You cannot have it both ways, Baloyi. You can't. You cannot rely on technical jargon to convince a court while avoiding expert scrutiny. You can't. He needs an expert to do all of this. Let's So let's be clear about something. 1 second records do not prove phone usage. USSD does not unlock a phone. Pattern matching does not mean fingerprints or passwords. The court is being misled by language there in Pretoria High Court. That is not confusion. This isn't complexity. This is misrepresentation. And it's intentional from Advocate Baloyi. And once you understand that, the entire narrative collapse. Think critically, question the language, follow the facts, because justice depends on it. He wants people to believe into this nonsense that he is doing there, which is unfair. 1 second does not unlock a phone. It can't. There is no way. Absolutely no way. So the court is being misled on this pattern matching situation there. It's being misled. He wants us South Africans and the court to believe that Undanzi used his cell phone while he was in police custody. Make it make sense. How? How is that possible? No one goes into police cells without being searched and things taken away from him. No. Ubaloyi can't. And now he comes here with records that show 0 second and 1 second events and expect us to trust that? No, guys. He can't do that. It is wrong. In all levels of being wrong, it is wrong. Very wrong. I don't know about you, but Baloyi is shocking, guys. Baloyi is shocking. And the audacity that he has, him and Sibanda. He's very young, that one, Sibanda, again. He's very young for this nonsense. He's very young. He obtained a doctorate degree to do this. Usibanda, he is going up and down there. He's busy. He's busy doing up and down, highlighting things with highlighters. Busy with printers. Sometimes they don't work, but they are busy printing. That's what they say. No, we see, guys. We see we are not stupid. We are not stupid as South Africans. We are not. There is no way. If a phone was confiscated by police and the records show 0 to 1 second events, how was that phone used? That's the question. How was it unlocked? That was the question. Where is the telecom expert to explain all this jargon? Why is Baloyi busy with things that have nothing to do with him? This is not his specialty. Please drop your comments below. Let's keep the conversation fact-based and let's keep it moving. Please stick around and make sure you watch the case. If you can't watch it, come to my channel. Come get the analysis from me. I will do my very level best. I'm not a lawyer. I'm a lay person, but I'm able to see nonsense when I see one. This is utter nonsense. What are your thoughts when it comes to all of this? Let's talk in the comment section. I want to hear your views. Thank you so much. Do enjoy your day. Bye-bye.